Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Brooklyn. I wanted to do a quick tutorial on how I made these cute keepsake pockets, which were really quick and easy. So the materials you would need is, you can use an adhesive runner or two-sided double tape, rubber cement, paper trimmer, cardstock to make the envelope, or vellum or acetate. I have quote cards here that I can use, and then some doilies if you'd like. So let's get right into it. Oh wait, and I forgot one more item. I recently purchased this from Michael's. It was on sale. I think I got it for $4. This is the pocket punch. And this is what we're going to use to make the corners of the pockets. So first, we have to decide what size pocket we're going to make. And I'll do another one this same size. With the punch, it comes with a size guide. And the size that I made was a 4.25 by 6.25. So that means my sheet has to be 9 by 8.25. And here it tells you where to put your guided pins. So for this, it says for a 4.25 by 6.25, you have to have it in F3. So F is over here, 3 is over here, and you have to make sure the arrows are pointing towards each other. This is the handle to where you'll make the cut. And the arms open up so that you can make your score lines. But let's start with cutting the paper first. So we have to get a 9 by 8.25. I use a Fiskars paper trimmer. And let's see what paper I'm going to use. I think I'm going to use this one. Because it looks like my quotes that I like will work with anyone. Yeah, so we'll use that one. And let's see. I did find some more doilies. So 9. By 8.25. Okay, so here's our piece of paper. And to help with the cutting, I usually put a little mark of the longer edge, because the longer edge is what stays up against these guides. So another way you could do this, instead of using a pen, you can probably use washi tape. So I'll make a washi tape to make a note that that's the long edge. And this is the long edge. So I made a little mark to know where my edges are. So now that we've properly placed our guides in 3 and F with the arrows pointing down, you're gonna put the longer side against the guides. Make sure it's up against it. Bring this down. Hold this in place I'm gonna use this blade, cut the corner. Now when you're doing it, you flip it like this to cut the other corner. And now we're gonna do the bottom edge. So again, the long side up against the guides. Flip it over. And there you go. You're done with the pocket punch board. Well, actually, my mistake. We have to do the guides, the scoring. So while the long side is along here, you take out the bone folder that comes with it and make sure it lines up. And I usually go from here in along the score line, and I do it from the bottom. The bottom is a little bit harder to see when scoring, so I try to see. They have like little dots here so that you can try and gauge where the score line is. And flip it around on the long side again and do the same thing. This one is easier because I can see the line. This one. Oop. Okay, now we're done with the punch board. So now all those lines we're going to fold like that. Depending on your design, you decide which side you want to be the top, which side you want to be the bottom. So I want this to be the top, so I'm gonna leave this flap open. Let's see. Washi tape is kind of strong. Looks like it was ripping my paper a little bit. This doesn't work. I'm gonna use my undo. By the way, this is a little tool that came with the Silhouette. It's their spatula tool. And sometimes I use it to help me to pick up stickers or washi tape. Okay, so I said I want this to be the top. So now we're gonna go ahead and glue or stick together our side flaps. I'm trying to decide which way I want it. I think I want it this way. Grab my adhesive roller. Roll it along the edge. And now the bottom flap. And there we go, we have our pocket. Now it's time to dress it up. Okay. So for this one, do I want a doily on this one? Let's see. Not sure. And I almost forgot to say, don't forget to have your dolls. Mine, I keep them in this recycled gum container. Let's see, what doll would I like to use? I think she might be the winner. And you can use these pockets to hold even your dolls, stickers, receipts, and so forth, pictures, anything you want. Okay, so yeah, I think it will be between these two. It will be between those two. Let's see what quote I would like to use. This I got from Michael's. It's the Recollections foil paper. This is the SKU number if you guys are looking for it. I think I'm gonna add some texture to this. I think I'm thinking about ripping a piece of paper to put here. Let's see. Do I want black? Do that. For quote, I think I want to put this one. Today's going to be awesome. Yeah, let's try that one. Or sparkle. I like sparkle. Do something nice today. Life is beautiful. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. Make the world a better place. I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna try Today's Going to Be Awesome. To cut out your quote, you can either use scissors or your paper trimmer. I think I'm just going to use some scissors. Let's see. Just a little bit further. Right, there we go. Not sure how I feel about the doilies in back there. Maybe I want to try a different quote. Let's see. I'm not sure if it's the color of the font. Let's see. I'm looking through some other quotes that I have from other places, and I think I may have found one. So I have this one that says, "Be fearlessly authentic." So this one I may not need the, and now I can probably put the doily behind it. Yep, I think I'll do it that way. So let's put the doily down. I'm going to use the rubber cement. And you just need a little bit. You just put a little bit right in the middle. And with rubber cement, it gives you a little bit of time to figure out where you want to place it, and it lays nice and flat. I think I'm going to do it just like this. Yep. So I'm going to put down the quote card first. And I like to use rubber cement just in case I want to switch out the quote card or the sticker, their doll, because this doesn't have a permanent bond really. You can peel it right off. Okay, and now the doll. This is a good way to use up your dolls or your doll stickers, or even your paper packs from the subscription box. And there you go, all done. Simple and easy, and not very hard or takes a long time to do. And if you want even to get even fancier, you can put like a little button on top of here. For example, I got these from Michael's. These are the bling stickers. They're embellishments. And I'm gonna put one right here. It already has adhesive on the back. You can also use, what is it called? Like Velcro dots or Velcro strips. Sorry, tongue-tied. Velcro dots or strips to put here, so good. And there we go. Oh, looks like it's a little crooked. And that quick, it's stuck. Well, that's fine. But you get the idea. And we are all done. So like I said, you can put receipts or everything in here. I'm going to add some craft plastic on the back so I can add it to my planner. And actually I can show you guys right now what I mean. You can use leftover pieces if you laminated, or if you have craft plastic, which is like this, you can cut a piece, adhesive, put some adhesive on the back and punch it to put it in your planner. I don't need a big piece. I think I'm gonna do, no, an inch maybe too small. I'm gonna do 2 inches. Decide where, okay. You can punch a hole manually with a handheld hole punch. I'm going to use my Agenda 52 punch to put it in my A5. So I have the settings already set to A5 to cut. Oop. And then you just pull the guide out till it clicks to A5. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, it's right there. So I think I'm just gonna do it on the 3 rings, the first 3 rings. There you go, got the 3 holes. I'm going to round the corners. If you don't have a corner rounder, you can use your scissors. Just don't want any sharp edges. Okay, let me get my A5 so we can see how we're gonna place it in. This is my A5. Like if you put it in, just a little bit will stick out at the bottom. Maybe if you flip it. Okay, so if I flipped it, it'll be a little bit better. So it looks like if I want to put adhesive on it, I'll put it towards the bottom. Use the handy dandy tape roller again. Want it to be nice and secure. I'm gonna go ahead and place it like that. And then let's try to fit it in the planner. Looks like some of my stuff came out. And there we go. We're all done. So now you have a cute little pocket in your planner for keepsakes, stickers, receipts, or whatever you choose to use it for. There you go. If you guys like to see more tutorials like this, let me know down in the comments below. Bye.